Hello everybody, I got cut off last time. Yeah, I was just talking about do we really have the right to question God about suffering when people are causing so much mankind is causing so much suffering themselves. For example, they pollute the earth, with all the air gases, and that is making many millions of people suffer and animals suffer, and people, just hurting each other and everything really, and hurting animals, and it's funny that people don't sort of like say, well, why does mankind do this to me, or why does mankind do that to the animals? What we're doing is, like people, like they're killing millions of innocent babies, like through abortions and things, and they're like killing millions of innocent animals and everything, like all these people like killing the whales, and the dolphins are slaughtering them for their own selfish means, and doing all sorts of kinds of nasty things. I mean, the aborted children could also question, why am I being aborted, or the seal that's been hacked by the person might question, why is mankind treating me this way? I mean, we're doing all sorts of kinds of evil things to each other and to animals and that. So in theory, we really don't have any right to like question God and everything, and it's not even, in my opinion, it's not even God that causes suffering, it's the devil. I think, obviously God allows some suffering to happen, but we got to realise that there are forces of evil at work, also, and everything. I do not blame God for, the people that I know that got cancer. I do not blame God at all, for my bike accident. I do not blame God, that I haven't got a husband, or that I was bullied at school, and I don't blame God for having not much money. It's not God's fault at all. It's just the fact that we live in a bad world. We live in an evil world, and like innocent people are just getting caught up in all like all the innocent babies that are being aborted, like the innocent animals that are being killed and everything. It's just a bad world and everything, and God being the good person like us, who care about animals and babies, it makes us very sad. So, all these things, bad things that happen to people, just how much, it makes God sad and everything, because obviously God is our Father and He has the biggest heart of all. So, I mean, that's another thing that I want to say is, when mankind is doing all this evil and everything, do we really have the, right to question God? And the answer is no, really. We got to sort of like look inside ourselves and make that change and everything. Why do people always put all the responsibility on God, to make a change? It's like all the poor people around the world that are suffering and from poverty, for example, lack of food, and yet there's millions and millions of people, rich people, that could do something about it, because they got like more than one car and they don't need it, or got a bigger house and they don't need it. And if these people are keeping all the money for themselves and yet saying, oh God, why is God causing all this so much suffering and everything, it's kind of like hypocritical in the way, because they could kind of like help these people and everything. Just sort of like think about it, really think about it logically, And the next question is, these will cover about death, and people are saying, why is there so much death and everything? Well, I haven't got a straight answer, but just think about it. You know, a lot of people say, well, I don't want to live, you know, forever, sort of thing. That some people are saying, oh, I don't even want to live in heaven in a perfect world for eternity. So if they're sort of like saying these things, they don't want to live forever, they kind of like answered their own question, haven't they? So, you know, I mean, that's another one of my theories and everything. So, you know, they kind of like don't want to live forever, and yet they're questioning, oh, why is there death and everything, you know? Anyway, so it doesn't make sense. And anyway, like I say, I can't sort of like give you a straight answer on that, but I can certainly put thoughts and everything, share my thoughts with you and give you things to think about. Anyway, God bless you and Jesus loves you. Bye.